morning. It's 9:45. Just enough time to squeeze in this week's edition of Ask the Lawyer with Bruce L. Scheiner. Maybe your question is the one that gets answered today. We're about to find out at Kicks Country 92.9. And if you'd like to submit a question for future consideration, we're going to tell you how to go about that in a moment as well. But first, would you please help me welcome Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. Good morning, Bruce.
Hey, good morning, Todd. How are you doing this morning?
Excellent, thank you. How are you?
Doing very well, thank you. Getting ready to take the grandkids on a Disney cruise.
Oh, that's going to be fun. I remember last year you went on a cruise with them, didn't you?
Yeah, we went to Alaska last year. This year we're going to Barcelona, Spain.
Wow. What an awesome thing for the kids to be able to experience, I got to say.
Well, it's an awesome thing for Grandma and Grandpa to do as well.
That's true. And as far as I understand, these cruises are no parents allowed, just grandparents and grandkids.
That's right. Spoil the hell out of them.
There you go. There you go. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time. And thank you for sparing us a little time this morning to answer another one of these complicated questions. Are you all set for it?
I'm ready, Todd.
All right. Here's what today's email says. My son was walking down our street and was struck by a hit-and-run driver. He was hospitalized with multiple broken bones and will be unable to work for at least 3 months. He and his wife have been living with us for the last year. He doesn't have a car right now, so he doesn't have insurance. I have a small landscaping business and have full coverage, including uninsured motorist coverage. Can my insurance help pay the bills and lost wages even if my son has no car? A lot of moving parts here, Bruce. What do you make out of this?
Well, you know, it's very timely because I just read an article, and it says that a new study paints a grim picture of American roads. Every day, 20 people walk outside and end up killed by a moving vehicle.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
So it's very timely, but the answer is, fortunately, he lives with his parents, so he would be entitled to their car insurance as resident relatives of their household, and he would be entitled to their uninsured motorist coverage.
Assuming they have it.
So, well...
Which, if they follow the advice of this radio program, then they do, frankly.
Well, right. No, they say in their question that they have full coverage, including uninsured
Oh, that's right.
coverage.
That's right. I did miss that. I'm sorry. Good point.
So hopefully they listen to our program and have stacking uninsured motorist coverage because they have multiple vehicles.
I think,
and as we've discussed many times, if you have stacking coverage, you add the coverage from one vehicle to the next vehicle. So in other words, if you had 5 vehicles with 300,000 coverage, you would then have 500,000 over $1.5 million coverage,
right,
which would go a long way to bringing restitution to this poor injured man. So, you know, hopefully he'll get reimbursed for his humongous medical bills, his lost income, pain and suffering, and all the other tangible damages that he's entitled to that would make full restitution.
Oh, yeah, I certainly hope so. And with him being out of work for 3 months, obviously there's a substantial financial hit there. And who knows if that 3 months turns into more than 3 months. You never do know about those things.
Exactly. So hopefully he'll be able to be compensated.
Well, it all begins with a phone call to a professional and a conversation. And it's one of those things where you don't sit on the sidelines and wait and see what happens. Because I imagine with this being the parents' policy, there's the landscaping business involved. The insurance companies maybe don't have a leg to stand on, but they're going to push back on this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you need a pro.
Their model always is, we never pay. So you need a good professional to force them to pay.
Okay, so that's our recommendation for this person. And hopefully that provides a little relief for them, knowing that if they get an advocate on their side, they're going to do much better. Well, Bruce,
I agree.
thank you as always. All I can say is bon voyage for you and the grandkids, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Please come back, and when you do come back, obviously share some stories with us. We'll be waiting to hear.
We certainly will, Todd. Thank you very much.
All right. Sounds good, Bruce. You take care.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up again for Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. Now, if you'd like to submit a question for future consideration, all you have to do is go to our website, kickscountry929.com, and put Bruce in the keyword search box. If you do have a problem like we've just talked about, might want to reach out to the Port Charlotte office and get some help right away. Don't waste any time. Call 941-743-7777. The Port Charlotte office of Associates and Bruce L. Scheiner. 941-743-7777. Tell them that Todd Matthews sent you from Kicks Country 92.9.